friends, and welcome to the end of the hottest week on record. If this is your first time here, my name is Veronika. I am a TV and radio presenter, and I treat this channel kind of like my own TV station. So I cover a lot of different topics, but mainly we will be talking about luxury items, about travel, about piercing and tattoos. So this is kind of like the basic line of my channel. And welcome. And if you've already been here, welcome back, and I hope you will stick around for a while. So first of all, I started with the hottest week on record. We usually have hot summers here in Slovenia, but this year I think most of the Europe is battling heat waves, and we are now reaching day 7 of 38-39 degrees. So I admit I was a bit lazy, so I was working a lot for my TV job, but still I just didn't have the energy to film. But we are back to business, and in August we are now actually approaching my 1-year anniversary since I joined YouTube. Thank you for all of you who are already watching me, who are already subscribed, and I hope you will stick around. So today I had the idea a while ago to do a comparison between Gianvito Rossi's famous Plexi shoes and the different dupes. As you know, this shoe has been around for quite a while now, and you have dupes practically everywhere, in every shop, online, for a variety of different prices, from as low as like 10 euros to the regional ones, which are now over 600 euros, which kind of breaks my heart a bit. But this is what's happening right now. The prices are going up everywhere, so I guess the luxury fashion is no exception. I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible because I know no one wants to watch half-an-hour video on shoes, but there is a lot of topic to cover, so I will try to kind of gist it into like 10 minutes if possible. So the first one, I think I already showed you this pair in one of my previous videos about my favorite shoes. These are the original Gianvito Rossi. There are gray suede Plexi shoes. And this one I got from Luisa Via Roma, I think, because I've had them for quite a while now, so I might, I'm not really sure where I got them, but it was either Luisa Via Roma or My Teresa. This pair I wear a lot, but I am always conscious that it's suede, it's light suede, so if it's a slight possibilities of rain, these babies are staying home. No way I would be wearing this if there is a possibility of getting wet, because suede. Also, I don't drive in this because usually I do drive in heels, but not in suede heels because of obvious reasons. And I've had those for about, I think, like 4 years now, 3-4 years, and they are still pretty much in pristine condition. You can see the heel is not scratched. I mean, I changed those, of course, those goes first, but everything else is perfect. So these are the #1 original Gianvito Rossi pair. And the second pair, the original Gianvito Rossi I have, are very different from the other one. This one are the variation of the classic black patent leather. I'm gonna try and show you in this slide, but they actually have like iridescent cover on top of it. I think you can see it. So it's not just plain black, but it's kind of like a, after the rain, when you have like water, it goes like a little rainbow on top of the water. That's exactly the effect on this pair, and I thought it was pretty cool to have like not just the classic black ones, but because I have the classic black ones that are not Plexi by Gianvito Rossi, so I thought I'm not gonna get the usual black ones, but I'm gonna try to find a variation on it. And those ones I actually for sure got from Luisa Via Roma, and I think I got them on sale as well, so it was a good deal. Plexi is still, as far as I can see, also not damaged. It also looks the same as new. I actually drive in those, so you can see there are like no problems there. One of the things that most people are surprised when they first touch Gianvito Rossi Plexi shoes, how hard they are. They're really, really stiff. If you look at this Plexi part, it's really, really hard. I'll talk about this later. I'm gonna quickly show you both of my 2 dupes, and the reason I have dupes is because I'm planning to actually get originals, because I do wear these shoes a lot, but they are always sold out in my size. I cannot get white or beige shoes in my size. They're always sold out. So for now I'm content with dupes, but I'm gonna I'm aiming for the original. So this one, the white ones, I got from Amazon or from AliExpress or DHgate, one of those sites. They're from China. And you can already see the big difference. They are very soft. And you will think this is better, but actually, no. I'll explain in a bit. This, of course, is not leather because they were like 15 euros, I think. But I needed white shoes for, you know, for studio, for TV show. And I was like, okay, if I wear them for an hour or two, I don't mind if it's not real leather. But I could never walk in those all day long. It would just be murder of my feet. So I always buy real leather shoes. You can see there's some color transfer. I'm not sure from where because I didn't drive in this ever because, you know, it's white and like I said, I mostly wore them in the studio. It's also rubber on the bottom, which, you know, longevity wise, it's of course better than leather because the rubber will last longer. But the comfort wise and the way you kind of walk in these shoes is very different from if you have a leather sole. So this is the first dupe. And the second dupe are the beige ones because those two I really want, and like I said, I can't get in my size. These are from ASOS and are actually a combination of leather and fake leather or like weird materials. I think the insole is leather, but these parts are not. They're brand new, so I haven't worn them yet. I'm trying to smell, but nothing smells like leather. But it doesn't smell like plastic either, because the white ones, when they arrived, oh my god, the stench, I think I had them outside for like a week before I could bring myself to bring them in my shoe heaven in here, because the smell was just of plastic, of course, but you know, it went away. So this one are from ASOS. I think they were like 50 or 60 euros, something like that. And these ones are, as you can see, soft as well. There's no damage there because I haven't worn them yet. I ordered them like 2 weeks ago because I kind of gave up on finding the original in beige, but you know, I'll find them someday. The ASOS one is pretty much the same weight. It feels the same in my hand, so because the Chinese one, the white one, is much lighter. It's not a heavy shoe, but it's not that light. I think that's because of the Plexi. But like I said, if you look at them, I'm gonna try to compare it. The major difference that I haven't found a dupe who would get this right is the toe cap. These two are the same size, so this should be the same size too, but as you can see, it's not. So this one goes much higher. The small cap is what actually makes Gianvito Rossi Plexi shoes sexy. It's what makes this shoe what it is, so you need this toe cap to be small. So if you see it here, and I'm gonna compare it to white one, which they did better. The Chinese one, the toe cap, but still, you can see it's still much bigger than actually the original. And just to show you my point on the suede is the same. The way how this is made, it looks much taller on your foot than actually the original one. This is the first major difference, is the toe cap, that this one is much lower. When I was talking about how soft the Plexi is and you think that this is better than the stiff one, the point of this Plexi part at Gianvito Rossi's, and by the way, he patented this material, so no other brand has the exact same Plexi part. And the reason why it's stiff is because that it's designed that it's going to soften when you wear it, and it's going to mold around your foot, which means it's going to fit much better than any shoe you can imagine, because it's going to curve around your exact foot, the way your foot lies. So it's going to be much nicer to walk in those than in those, even though this is softer, but it doesn't change the shape, it stays the same. So you have a little room between your skin and the Plexi part. And this one also doesn't have little holes on the side, which worries me a bit, because this not being leather and Plexi part, maybe in like lower temperatures, but like on a 20 to 25 degree summer day, no. This one, no problem, because if you can see, they have little holes here. I think you can see them. And these holes, the reason for them is that the air comes in and out, and because everything else is leather, the foot breathes really nicely in a quality shoe, and you have no problems wearing it all day. If you're buying Plexi shoes just for your Instagram photos or for, I don't know, dinner that you're gonna walk from the car to the, you know, table and back, then dupe is fine. You don't need to spend that much money, and you know, it's still gonna look stylish and nice. but I would suggest at least try to find parts of it in leather. Don't go for full plastic because it's just not pleasant to wear this, even if it's just for a couple of hours. But if you're like me and you're actually buying shoes to walk in them, preferably all day, then there's a huge difference in the original, of course, and the dupes. You may think when you wear them for a day or two, oh, this is the same, I don't need to, pay that much, I can, just walk in dupes. But what you do to your feet with cheaper shoes, because the base of the shoe is not made of quality material, it's not designed to support your ankles, your feet, everything that kind of goes with, walking in high heels. Long term, you're gonna pay the price. I mean, you might be the lucky ones, so I'm not saying you have to buy the original. I'm not saying you have to splurge that much money on a pair of shoes. I'm just saying there is a reason why quality shoes are expensive. And in the long run, if you are walking in heels all day, I would strongly suggest that you actually get a better quality pair. It doesn't have to be Gianvito Rossi. It can be a pair that costs 100 euros or 150. Just make sure that it's quality materials, because we only have one body and one legs and one feet, and I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure I want to keep walking in heels until I'm like 80, so I'm doing all I can to kind of support my frame with good quality shoes. Another thing that I noticed, this Chinese pair, this Plexi part is much lower. So this thing, even though it's soft, it can kind of dig into your foot. If you, it's so hard to show this side by side, but I think maybe this way. You can see this is one and this is the other. It's almost double the height. You see this one ends here and this one here. Plexi shoes are not going anywhere. They've been around for years and I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay around. So they're a classic model. I hope this video was not too long. I was trying to be concise. Also, I don't know how much you've actually seen it, but this is a PINKO top. I actually got it during the summer sales from Farfetch. I'm sure you can still get it. I also have it in brown. I'm going to link it below if I can still find it. It's a pretty cute top and I like that it actually has kind of like part of a necklace, let's say, attached. I'm going to do a next video, my summer haul, so I'm going to talk more about that in the next video. Today was all about shoes. So thank you for sticking with me until the end, and let me know if you have Plexi shoes, and also if you're going to buy them, which one you're going to get, because like I said, for me it makes sense to get the original or at least the full leather one, but maybe for you it makes much more sense to buy dupes. So I want to know which one will you get or which one you already have. Have a lovely day and I will see you in the next video.